Oh my goodness, Max!
Why?
We're on
What
the
is it?
Titanic again.
Again?
Yes, but this time it's not sinking.
Oh, really? Oh, all right.
Yeah, no, it's
hey.
not. We saved it in our last playthrough. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, we saved.
Yeah, we saved nothing but ourselves.
Because.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Anyway, hey, welcome everybody to the Dialogue Dome. I'm
Yes.
Max. That's Brendan.
Hello. Hi.
We're on the fucking Titanic.
Yeah. So
This is Project 401.
yeah, so this is a at the moment this is a non-fund-me. Non-fund-me? What?
Non-funded.
Excuse me?
Hold on.
GoFundMe non-profit
GoFundMe.
is what I was trying to say. This is a this is a this is a
non-fund me.
That is the new name for it. This is a non-profit project. So, this is basically created by I think it's Vintage Digital Revival, I think is the name of the company. But basically, I'll put a link in the description of this project. Feel free to donate to their Patreon. They have a lot of great stuff going on, and this is part of it. So this is update 2.1 of Demo 401, which is essentially exploring about half of the Titanic. And I just thought it would be a good idea to just kind of do this after our little extravaganza with Adventures at a Time.
Yeah.
So, you excited, Max, to explore Titanic? This is literally this is just an experience. It's a very chill walking simulator. There's no plot, nothing like that. It's literally a giant Titanic museum in Unreal Engine, which is great.
It's just the boat.
It's just the boat.
That's all it is.
All right. So where would you like to board?
Well, shit. I mean, as much as everything cool is, we should, like, obviously start with the grand staircase, I think.
Well, that would be the first class, then.
If they even have it.
They do. Oh, they do.
Oh, sick.
Believe me, they do. All right. We'll board in first class.
Yeah.
So
I just think that would be a great starting point.
Let's board.
Let's do it. See? Look at this fucking thing.
I am gonna cry. This literally
fucking damn
is the most realistic adaptation of the Titanic ever in Unreal Engine, and I'm genuinely not kidding you when I say that as someone who is a humongous fan of the Titanic and someone who has studied this ship for years, this is gonna be a big deal for me. And the best part is, it runs like butter.
Looks like butter.
Yes.
Oh, and I love the music choice too.
Yes, but there is one thing I am going to do.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to first class, my friends. All right, so let's take a look and see what we got going on here. So that's the ocean.
Look at them water physics.
Yes. So the reason why I chose first class is because look at this.
Oh,
man. You know, I'm playing this in a 4090, but like, oof.
Right?
This is incredible. You know,
like, Adventures Out of Time was great as far as like getting details down for the Titanic, but you can obviously tell that it was of its time.
Oh yeah. So something that's very common here is that everybody thinks that the Grand Staircase was enormous. I mean, yes, the top of the Grand Staircase was enormous, but going down the stairs, this is actually not that big. It's actually very...
Like, one, maybe two people could probably fit through that?
Yeah, the James Cameron movie exaggerates it quite a lot. But in real life, it's actually not that big, and which makes sense because it's a boat, right? Because of course, in Hollywood, they can make the sets humongous. I mean, James Cameron tried to make it as realistic as possible, but
but I mean, you gotta fit cameras, you gotta fit people, actors, stunt doubles, water.
Yes.
Like, there's a ton of stuff going on, so I get it.
I'm just noticing there's just too much stuttering. So, all right, where would you like to go, Max? We're on B deck right now. So you remember...
Let's look at all the signage and shit.
Yeah,
and check out everything.
Yes, passengers wishing to follow the fitting out of Titanic Project 401 may do so on our Patreon. There's their Patreon link right there. Again, I will put that in the description.
Oh, absolutely. Clock will be set backward at midnight. 49.
They had to manually reset the clock, remember?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yes.
The age of digital technology wasn't exactly there yet.
Yes. So something else that's not depicted, again, I'm sorry, I'm a plethora of Titanic knowledge.
Have at it, man. This is definitely a video.
I'm gonna teach Max some stuff. One of the things I will also mention is that something that's commonly misunderstood in movies is that people don't know that the Grand Staircase actually had a bunch of paintings in between floors. So that's something that's not depicted in the movie, or at least it wasn't depicted from what I remember. But
sure. Well, I mean, everybody knows like there's the little cherub at the end of the staircase, and then patience and fortitude. What is it? What were they called?
I forgot.
Damn it. The clock, the big clock. Though.
Well, let's go up to the big clock.
Yeah.
So now we're on A deck. So here's the famous view.
There it is.
Yes, here's the famous view where Jack was standing waiting for Rose.
Yeah. God, that's so fucking sick.
Yeah, but this is incredibly accurate. Now, again, I said this in my Titanic playthrough of what we were doing. Our Titanic playthrough. We actually don't know what the Grand Staircase in the Titanic looked like. Every picture we have of it is the Olympic. It's not the Titanic. So we assume that it looked the same or almost identical because they were built. The Britannic, the Titanic, and the Olympic were all built at the same time. So we assume that it was pretty much identical, but there could have been some small little details that were unique to the Titanic, but we'll never know because when the ship sank, the staircase ripped off the foundation and floated away.
Yep.
And of course, since then, it's been eaten by tons and tons of
absolutely
stuff.
All of the microbiomes in the ocean. Yeah, there's no way that thing is surviving.
Yeah, but it's cool to see. We have a nice little angel statue.
Yeah,
a lot of good stuff. This is the famous clock. Yep, the crown clock is what it was called. Yes, and there was actually a piano out here. I do know that.
Nice.
And there's a lot of things that are just like missed details in the movie.
It's also a lot brighter, like the wood color.
It is brighter, yes.
Wasn't it? In James Cameron? Wasn't it like this rich, dark kind of mahogany kind of color?
Yes, it was.
That also depends. Nice.
That depends on the lighting too. We're looking at it through sunlight, but
I guess that's true.
But at the same time, like James Cameron did get the original woodworking company to make the same set, but I don't think they had the same wood, so they just kind of tried to make their best out of it. So I don't actually know what this is. I think this is a washroom.
I don't know,
but
these are employee areas. We're not supposed to be over
the
there.
officers' quarters.
Ooh,
let's take a look.
Yeah, fucking why not? See how the officers lived.
Yeah, so this is how the officers lived. Well, that's the boat out there.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if this is an available area for us. It might not be.
Bummer.
Oh, no, it is.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, there's
a telegraph. So here's the ham radio. Telegraph. Yeah. Obviously, 911. Obviously, SOS. That's the most famous thing. But believe it or not, the telegrapher lived right here. They switched off between shifts, so there was one for the day and one for the night. And basically, they did that. That was fun.
Yeah.
That's how they lived. And then, if we go this way, that's more of the boat. Let's see here. I don't want to go outside just yet.
It's interesting that the telegraph room was actually like inside a hallway. Going with Adventures in Time, we could get there from the boat deck.
We could, yes.
But in this,
Here is
obviously not it.
Yes, here is the, what's it called? The steering wheel.
Ship's wheel?
Yep, ship's wheel.
Ship's wheel?
Ship's wheel. No, the bridge. That's what I'm thinking of, the bridge. Thank you.
Oh, that.
All right, and then this is where, so believe it or not, something that people don't realize, the Titanic had two, what do you call it, wheels.
Rudders?
No, two wheels.
Oh.
They both controlled the same rudder. The reason why was because the second wheel was designed that in case of an emergency, they were supposed to have two people turn the wheel at once to make it turn faster, that kind of thing. So, unfortunately, at the time of the Titanic's iceberg, there was only one person controlling the wheel at the time, so unfortunately, they didn't turn quick enough, and we all know what happened, but...
Exactly.
We'll go out there in a bit, but let's go back.
Isn't there also a theory that if the Titanic actually hit the iceberg head on, that it probably would have been fine?
Yeah, that's not a theory. That's true. So science.
Oh well.
Yep. So science actually says that if the Titanic had hit the iceberg straight on, it would have basically crushed the bow. But
absolutely.
What would have happened was only a couple of the watertight compartments would have, what do you call it? Only a couple of the watertight compartments would have been filled, not 5, probably like 1 or 2, and not even then.
Yeah.
And it would have been able to have survived. Basically, it would have stopped, but the Carpathia would have probably also come to rescue it anyway. But everybody would have been safely off board.
Right.
And here's the gymnasium.
Ooh.
Cool, huh?
Nice, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's fucking sick. I love
so
this.
that's in the gymnasium there is a full view of the basically the blueprint of the ship colorized. And then, we got all this stuff. I don't know. I think that's
like a timer?
It's a timer for your cycles, maybe, because you got one that's red and one that's white.
It's a race. You can race a partner.
Yep.
Ah.
Cool.
There's the electric camel.
Yep. There it is. The electric camel. What's over here? Isn't this cool? Yeah, first class promenade is over there. The stuttering is, I guess, the game loading, I'm assuming. So yeah, that's more loading screen. Hold on. Let me try to go over here. Oh, I can't push it. Yes.
Oh,
okay. Yep. So that's
so
realistic.
Fucking satisfying.
Yep. So this is to the smoking room. This is the first class smoking room. And wow, this is incredibly accurate. Like they actually intentionally they made this look like a small little forest, essentially.
Really?
That was the intention, was to feel like you were smoking outdoors inside the ship.
Huh. Interesting.
Because think about it, on nights or days when it was too cold, they wanted people to still be able to smoke, and they wanted you to feel like you were outdoor. But think about it, like, it's kind of crazy that they had smoking rooms. Like, that's how much people smoked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I don't know about you, but I remember when restaurants were phasing out smoking sections.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even see those kinds of things anymore. But I remember, like, going to restaurants and they'd ask us smoking or non-smoking. And that was, like, the whole bit. I mean, hell, hotel rooms still have smoking and non-smoking. Or, well, mostly.
Yeah, I forgot about that. You're right. That was like when we were growing up.
Right?
Then we go over this way, and we're back on the other side. So we just went in a circle. This is the first class lounge. And this is where what's-his-name was playing cards.
Yeah.
You see how accurate that game was, though? Like, that game was super accurate. And I don't know who chose this fucking tiled floor, but it's disgusting. But it does kind of fit the wood a little bit. It's very interesting.
It is.
But you can just see how this is a really good example, this room, of how luxurious the ship really was. I mean, today even this would be considered luxurious. I mean, this is really luxurious.
Are you kidding?
Yep.
This is amazing.
We have, I believe, a promenade deck out here.
Like this
was kind of like a little parlor area, yeah. stuff like that. Oh, this might have been the trees they were talking about in the game. I just realized that. Yeah. So I believe that this map is procedurally generated as you go. So I think that's why we're seeing stuttering.
Got it.
The stuttering is the game. It's not my OBS. It's the game.
Sure.
Well, quote unquote, the project, I should say. It's
well,
really not a game.
Here, we should check out some of these stained glass. I'm interested in the detail work on these.
It's all based on islands. I think they cut time by not copying and pasting, but they cut time by manufacturing the same stainless windows over and over again. But that is correct. That this is what it looked like, and then it mirrored its symmetry, right?
Sick. What about the ones on the other wall behind us? Yeah, that fucking thing.
Oh, I recognize this song from what's it called? This was the song that they were playing on the boat when it was sinking.
Oh, is it?
And here's where John Jacob Astor drank his last glass of whiskey.
Yeah. I wonder if that glass on the mantle is reference to that.
It might be, actually, when you look at it. I mean, that's
right.
He either drank whiskey or a glass of wine. I don't remember what he drank. Okay. So that's the first class lounge and elite areas.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
If we go down to B deck, we can take a look. This is one of the lounges here.
A nice little sitting area for visiting and shit.
And this is the Parisian Cafe. Oh my god, they actually have it in here. That's awesome.
Oh, that's sick.
Yep. So the game that we played, something that's kind of interesting is everyone thinks that these chairs were white. They were actually a beige color. In the movie, it's also depicted as white, which is incorrect as well.
Interesting. I wonder where that came from.
I don't know.
Also, I'm noticing the china as well. Like it's like a plain white plate with a little logo on top. The china, when we were playing the game, had like a floral pattern around the rim.
Yeah. So the Titanic used both.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then, we have a menu.
Oh, sick.
Okay, hold on. Baked apples. Yep, this is accurate too. Like there's actually a menu somehow survived on the wreck, and they actually, I think Robert Ballard, who discovered the boat, scooped it up and, dried it and cleaned it, and it's amazing what can survive underwater. Like the menu, like there's a lot. Even though there's water, you can preserve ink and paper like this. So yeah, this is crazy. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, but this is an example of that. Yeah, and then here is one of the first class
beautiful
restaurants.
Oh, I love that color.
Yep, it's really something. I mean, the lighting is superb. And look at all the china. I wish they had some meals on the table, but
yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense that they don't. Nobody's here eating, so. But oh man,
yeah.
God, this almost reminds me of when we were at Disney, fucking the French restaurant.
Yes, I was thinking of that too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Kind of crazy. I mean, the resemblances, like what counts as luxury. I mean, Disney World, you can really get some luxurious stuff there.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is funny because like you would never really oh yeah, there's the coat rack.
Nice.
You would never really think of it as, luxurious Disney World, but it really is, like, for a lot of people. Let's go down to some of the cabins. Let me see if we can find one that's open.
Can we get in one?
Yeah, so this is B deck. So this was this is the first, so not first tier. This is second tier first class. There were tiers of first class. So there was yeah, I can't get
At least not in any of these. I wonder if there's like a... Oh, here we are.
Yeah, so this is basically second tier. So this was still considered very luxurious for
absolutely.
Because you have, 2 rooms?
Yeah.
But I mean, you look at it, and this is an example. I think we should go back up to A deck and see if I can find a first class, first tier suite.
Absolutely.
But
God, that fucking sink, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's kind of insane, the detail you're seeing.
Insane.
But you had, excuse me, you had 3 rooms. My bad.
Oh.
Yeah, this is an example of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedroom suite.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of crazy. Yeah.
Insane.
Yep. And then you go down
I
here.
love it,
oh, what's this?
Oh,
another
hello.
one. Here's another example. Yep. Yep. So this would be the bedroom here.
Yeah.
And then this would be the lounge area.
You have like a lounge.
Area. And then you have your
even
own
got like a little
private promenade.
You've got your own personal fuck.
That's why a room like this in today's money would cost like $2,000.
Oh, easy.
Easy. And that's,
Easily
I mean,
$2,000.
I would say, I think it costs more, actually.
Yeah.
If I look at inflation, I have to look up those.
Oh, yeah.
But last time I checked, it was somewhere around 2,000.
Do you know how much a ticket cost for Titanic?
I can look it up.
Oh, yeah. I think that would be real sick.
How much did a ticket cost on Titanic? All right. There, again, were 2 tiers.
Uh-huh.
Most of the time, it was $5 per British pound, so third-class tickets cost what today would be considered $35. Not too bad, right?
No fucking shit.
Especially, well, I mean, that's great when it comes to affordability, but you gotta remember you're literally in a storage closet. I mean...
Oh, like the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, that's third class.
Okay.
That's third class.
Third class
Yes.
is $35. Okay, yeah. Cheap
Tier-
for sure, but there's also rat infestations and problems down there. Okay.
Tier 2 of first class would have been considered today $4,000 for 1 ticket. And then this is the one that's staggering. First tier, first class today would have cost $133,000.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, okay, but what is that in old-timey money?
Okay, it doesn't say here, but hold on, let me take a look.
I mean, it's cool knowing what the inflation thing is, but what was it back then? Like, could I, with the money that I have right now, afford first class?
Oh, no, excuse me. So first class was $4,350 in 1912, which in today's money is $137,000.
Okay,
that sounds more right.
No, I still couldn't afford it.
No. Not even on monthly payments.
Holy shit.
All right. Let's go back up to A deck. I want to see if we can find a tier 1
let's
class
find a like a
here.
real fucking...
Let's see if I can find one here.
Oh, this is crew quarters again.
It is?
Yeah. And then there's the, is it up? Wait. Okay, so there's deck elevator, smoking.
Are we sure this is crew quarters?
I'm pretty sure this is crew quarters, because this is where we saw
so.
the telegraph.
No, it isn't. That was a whole separate loading screen. This is a crew quarter. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah. It's a nice crew quarter for sure.
Yeah, you got some pretty luxury crew quarters if you worked on Titanic.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like a thank you from the White Star Line for, you know,
right,
making people feel good.
You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot for the boat.
Yeah,
so.
that room you saw might have been actually a first class. Let me see here. Like B deck is where I think the real cabins were. And I think what we just saw, I think, is what... Yeah, like, here we go.
Yeah,
like, this is what
this
we saw
has
before.
to be, like, a stateroom fucking thing.
Yeah, it does. I think so, yeah. Okay. I might be wrong. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. So that's...
Fair.
Yep. All right, so then if we go to C deck...
Okay.
C deck is, I believe, middle class. There's the purser's office. With the cargo manifest.
Insane.
Yep. It doesn't look anything like it. It's supposed to be this window here.
Yeah, that's the window that we saw.
That's what it actually looks like.
Damn.
Yeah, and then we go down
huge
here.
difference between the two.
And this is still first class. This
has to be.
This is based off of Rose's room, actually.
Oh yeah.
Rose's room was based off of the most expensive first class suite in the entire ship, and I think this is it. But yeah, there's the rosewood, and you've got
all that filigree,
all of this stuff here. And then you have your own fucking
own
bathroom.
Personal fucking shower.
You have a shower on a boat, which is unheard of. And a tub, which is unheard of. It's kind of insane.
Slun.
Yeah, I don't know if there's... Oh, yeah, here's another example of a middle-class room, though, right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is middle-class.
And I mean, this is still pretty nice.
Yeah, it's nice for a ship, like a luxury ship. Yeah, this is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a little cramped, but, like, fucking hell.
Yeah, the middle class isn't really talked about much on the Titanic because the most extremes were the first class and the third class, of course. Right?
I mean, obviously.
Yeah, there isn't really a lot of storage.
Linen closet.
Yeah.
All right.
There wasn't really a lot of interesting people in second class. They were kind of just normal everyday citizen. That's the reference. Yep, that's the one.
Oh my god.
Yep. That's the reference. That's awesome, with the fucking decoder on the bottom, too? That's so great.
Oh my god, that's sick as hell.
Wow, is this room C, what's his name? C73,
that's it. C73,
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Wow, okay.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
That's awesome as
I didn't know that they would have
man.
had this. That's awesome.
That's so fucking cool. Oh, I'm all giddy now.
Oh yeah, the middle class had their own dining areas for breakfast, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the middle class dining room right here.
Oh, okay.
So, again, it's not bad for a luxury ship.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have any windows, but like you have a nice area, and it's not like first class. I mean, first class you got so much space.
No. First class is intense
but
and insane.
Still,
but hey.
Yep.
God, I still can't get over a C73.
It's pretty awesome, yeah.
Was not expecting that reference.
Yep. And there were doctors on board of the ship, of course, and stuff like that. So this is an example of some of the more things that you would see here. So this is crew quarters in middle class.
Still pretty good.
Again,
they were a little dark.
Yeah, again, there were actually different tiers for the crew as well. Interestingly enough.
That is interesting.
All right, let's keep going down the staircase.
Sure.
Oh, the barber shop. I forgot about the barber shop. Yeah, there was haircuts on this.
That makes sense. Like what? It took, like if Titanic actually made it to New York, it took like a week.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, barbershop makes sense.
It does, yep. I'm just going down here to see if there's anything else. That's it to put out a fire. I mean, it sucks. They really... Oh, here's another example of a middle-class suite here. It sucks. They really did think of a lot of safety precautions with this boat. It just, unfortunately, they didn't think of the one that happened.
Right. Oh, man.
And they said they did, but they didn't. All right, let's go back. What's over here? Anything? Nope. So yeah, this was a good
looks
crew,
like some more storage or something. Yeah.
Crew, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And then this is an example. Oh, this is an example of a restroom. Right. Okay. Let me see if I can find an example. So yeah, there were public restrooms on the ship as well, which makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay, here's some more crew quarters here. It's crazy how accurate this is. It really is. Wow. Okay,
admittedly, I haven't seen too many pictures of like the Olympic, since that's all of the pictures we have. But like the most I've seen of the inside of the Titanic, quote unquote, is James Cameron's Titanic or any of those Titanic video games.
Yeah.
Like that's as close.
So
as
this must be mind-boggling for you to see this.
It's absolutely mind-boggling. Well, I mean, especially since we just came off of Adventures in Time, there are subtle differences, but enough differences that I can spot them.
Oh,
like the purser's office, the grand fucking staircase, the downstairs. They're going down to D deck. Like it's.
Yep. So we're going down. We're going down to D deck, and this was, the D-Deck Lounge, which, again, this was another first-class lounge. First class got the most space, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Literally, I'm not kidding you. First class had, I think, 3 dining rooms, 2 smoking rooms, and 2 lounges, or 3 lounges. Jesus. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous how much they had.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, D-Deck is vastly different in this than it was in Adventures Through Time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then I believe this is another dining room.
Another dining.
This is this is the main dining room. So this is the dining room for first class, and this is where the band plays over here. On nice days. Yeah, it's got. Can you believe that? This piano is missing. We don't know where this piano is. There have been so many people that have dived to this wreck trying to find the piano in the dining room, and it's missing. We don't know where it is. So, I mean, it's kind of crazy. It's supposed to be... At this
point, it might be gone.
Well, it's supposed to be built into the wall. That's what kind of made it a big deal. Because, again, think about it. It's a ship. If you're playing and the boat starts moving, like, you know...
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it, like everything else, is made of wood. It probably broke off.
Maybe. It's possible. It's very possible. But yeah, this is where where that famous scene between, you know, Jack and Rose, and they have the dinner and all that stuff. That's that's I think at this table right here, actually, right in the center. I think this is a ode to the movie, actually, right here. I just noticed how every other one is different.
Yeah,
and there were, I think that's it, actually. There are a lot of I can notice that there are a lot of little Easter eggs in this.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love game developers that do that. They don't have to. Like, they could have been strictly historically accurate, which they're obviously doing an amazing job at that. But the little subtle things, C-73, fucking the dinner scene on the Titanic, and any other little tiny thing. That's, God, I fucking love this.
And then this is Scotland Road. Scotland Road looks vastly different than what it did in the game. I mean, the other game.
It did.
Yeah. So Scotland Road is basically...
surprisingly wider.
Yes, it is.
In Adventures Through Time, it was very narrow.
So this is where all the other crew slept. So, or most of the crew. So, the dining room staff, anyone that was, cleaning, anybody that was, doing a maid service, cleaning in the rooms and stuff, they would stay. I mean, this is still a pretty awesome...
It's still nice.
Nice area, you know?
Yeah.
And then that's down to...
Is this also passenger quarters as well? Like the lower class?
No, I don't believe this was. No. No, the lower class is in F deck. They're below the crew. That's so here's another example right here of some crew quarters. Yep. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think this actually is an example of a potential third-class cabin. Hold on, let me look. I don't actually know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. When the Titanic's... That's actually really accurate. When the Titanic set sail, the floor on this deck was not finished. So... Yeah, very interesting, huh? It was not finished. Yeah. Wow, that's really crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay, let's keep going.
Sure.
Are you having a good time?
I'm having an amazing time. We saw Cabin C-73. That's it from me. I'm done. This is great.
Yeah. Let's go to F deck.
Sure.
Yes, so F deck. Let me see if there's something down here that I can
actually get
into. There's a bunch of storage for all the different types of things here.
Probably food storage.
This is mostly food.
Dry goods. Yeah.
I remember. I don't believe this is third class, but I might be mistaken. It could be. I don't remember.
Definitely feels like it could be.
Yeah, and then this is the... Okay, yeah, this is...
This has to be third class dining.
It's either third class dining or the crew dining room, because I know that there is a crew dining room as well. There was a dining room specifically for the crew of the ship.
I mean, this could be it. I don't know. There's a lot. That's a lot of seats and tables for crew.
Yeah, I think this is the third class.
I would imagine. I would imagine there's a lot of crew for a ship this fucking big, but I don't think it's that.
Yeah, and
big.
the crew doesn't have access to windows.
Right.
I think this is the third class dining room, which kind of sucks. It's on F deck, but whatever.
I know, right? It is what it is.
Yeah. All right. If we can continue.
Sure.
Yeah. So if you thought Titanic at a time was a maze, it's still a maze.
Oh, it's still amazing. Yeah. If a little dated. Yeah, that has to be like cruise, whatever.
Yeah. Aha.
Ooh.
Ah, this is the beginning of the engine room. So guess what? Yeah, like I said before, the engines. Oh, they're spinning. The engines. Are
they actually turning?
The engines.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, the engines took up they were the size of a 2-story house, for the record.
Damn.
So, oh wow, the turbines are actually turning.
That's insane. That's awesome, though. Where'd the music go?
I don't know.
Huh.
Again, they might not have put music in this area yet.
Oh, I guess not. Well, maybe they wanted sound effects and stuff, and they just haven't gotten to that part yet.
Put them in yet, yeah.
That makes sense.
All right, cool. So we got to see the engine room. That's awesome.
That's sick. Oh, we're just not having music?
Yeah, I mean... Here, I quit. Possible that it just didn't, Let me see if I can, I'm gonna go back up and I'm gonna load something.
Sure.
Let me see.
Go into like another section.
That, okay.
Yep. It's interesting. Oh, and they had like a little water fountain? Was that what that was back there?
I believe so, yeah.
That little gold thing?
Water fountain. Yeah. Huh. Even the water fountains are made of gold.
That's insane.
Yeah, it feels pretty insane.
How fucking hell is this?
And then let's see here. What's up here? Oh, nothing.
Nope. Alright.
Okay, crew companion.
Sure.
Let's see.
Did not fix the music.
Worst case scenario, I'll just quit and come back.
That's fair.
Let's quit.
Okay.
I want to see if this is accurate or not. Yeah, so, yep, so third class. So they came in through their own gate when they boarded the boat. Because
Makes
again,
sense.
of all the restricted areas, right?
Yep.
So third class, if I'm not mistaken, again, I also don't know if you. Oh yeah, so this is again for watertight compartments right here. This is an example.
Not even hiding it. Not even trying to hide it.
Nope. There is a. Oh yeah, and third class was next to the engine, right? Yeah. So.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
Love it.
Yeah, they had. They had quite a lot of noise down here.
I'm sure.
Let me see if I can find a third class cabin here. Not everything has been, again, more proof of that. Yep. Proof of the stuff. I don't know. Oh, wow.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, I don't think that there is a... Yeah, this is the main staircase going up to... Going up to the outside of the boat, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep. So...
Third class promenade.
This is the third class promenade, yes, which is near all the storage as well.
Yeah. It's got an okay view, but it's definitely not like I can definitely see where first class and second class would like be looking down on third class. There's not a whole lot of space. Yeah.
But
it's nice, but
there is nice areas up here. Like this is a nice seating area, even for That, and you know what's even funnier? There's another emergency wheel here that they didn't use. So
interesting.
They only used, because again, you have to remember, this is the first time this boat had ever been launched. Nobody knew where anything was. So they were briefed, but they didn't practice.
Mm-hmm.
And there is the stern.
Oh, insane.
Yep.
Seems a lot. That railing seems a lot smaller than it does in the movie.
Oh yeah, they dramatized that in the film. Let me keep going. So let's see what else we've got.
Yeah.
Let me go back to the second class promenade.
Yeah.
Which is right here.
If I can check this shit out.
God, this just brings all the serotonin out in me right now. Yeah, so second class promenade was more luxurious. They had lounging chairs, not benches.
Mm-hmm.
And here is the second class smoking room. Basically, it's designed again off of the first class smoking room, but a little less luxurious. Right. You got the tiled floor instead of the carpet.
Exactly.
You've got
more solid colors.
You've got less what do you call it? Less decor and detail in the wood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They really wanted first class to make it feel like they had worked hard to get there.
Oh, and it fucking worked.
Oh, it did. Yes.
Also noticed all those fucking spittoons as well.
Yep.
God.
Oh my god, it's a spittoon! Oh, Mark. Yep. And then this is the first class promenade.
Ooh.
So you get a view of the entire stern, and if you go to the other side, you get a view of the entire bow. But this is the most luxurious promenade.
I can tell.
See. And you also get first
access.
Except
those lounging chairs.
Yep, you get first access to the lifeboats.
Indeed.
Then there's the engineer's promenade over there. Every time I say promenade, I think I'm British.
Man, they really didn't plan on like the lifeboats being there, cause
nope.
Like
the lifeboats came after.
Yeah, cause like you can tell that was supposed to be an amazing view for those lounge chairs, and then the lifeboats were just kind of like, oh, we got to put them somewhere.
Yep. So. Fun fact of the day, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lifeboats here.
Really?
And then 8 up there. And then there were 2 emergency ones, I think, at the top. So there were only, I think, technically 16 boats, I believe, for the whole
16?
ship.
17, 18 lifeboats.
Yep, so you've got
it's 8, and 2.
Yep, so this is also accurate as well, because this is again still first class entrance right there.
Yeah.
We keep on going. Yep, there's a boat up there and a boat on the other side of the smokestack too. So there were only 2 emergency boats.
Damn.
Well, the emergency boats, they're all emergency boats, but
well, yeah.
You know, it's
I wonder if those 2 ever got used.
They did. They did, yes.
Yeah? Okay, so they were able to launch.
They were launched half empty.
Yes. Did know that.
What's in here? More of that, okay.
Grand staircase.
More of the grand staircase. And let me just see here. Just see if I can.
Crazy.
It is crazy. It's crazy how accurate this is. I'm shocked at how well detailed this is. Okay, we were in here earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So this is one
in Adventures Through Time, it's like it's like a straight shot. There's no railings or gates around like this top deck.
Yeah, that's inaccurate. These had a ton of decks and stuff too. Yeah, like they had like railings everywhere. The James Cameron movie is actually very accurate with that as well.
Interesting.
I go up there.
Bummer.
Let's see if I can go down to. Oops.
There's telegraph.
Let me see if I can go down one deck and out. If I get on the bow.
Yeah.
And then there's only a couple more things left that we really need to see right now. But again, a reminder to all of you out there, this is only half the boat. They plan on putting the other half of the boat in here.
That's fucking insane.
Now, let's go to the first class. This is the first class public promenade.
Crazy.
You got your own little view.
Absolutely insane.
It's pretty crazy, yeah. And now let's go this way. Yep. So this is the view, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect view. Yep. So this in the movie, this is famous. You see people sliding during the sinking. You see people sliding down the first class promenade.
Yeah,
that's a very famous scene. And that's actually very true, unfortunately, when it got to a certain list, and unfortunately flung people forward into the water, but oof.
Gravity's a bitch, man. Ugh.
Yep. So this is where, funny enough, is actually where, this is where Rose saw Jack, right down there. Technically, what they did was they technically squished the boat, so he was actually sitting on one of those benches, but it was over here. So, or actually, it might have actually been here up to there. I don't remember.
She was...
Or here up to there. I don't remember which one.
Huh.
But anyway. Yep. Let me just see if I can... Let me just see if there is...
Sure. There's something else we can check out.
Yep. Crew area. We saw... Oh, post office and baggage. And the boiler rooms. We haven't gone down there yet. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me go here. You said hold on?
I did. I was going to say scroll up.
Oh.
See what else was there, but no worries.
Yep, so here's postage. So the other ones were third class, first class is second class. Those are the other ones. Yeah. I'm talking about on the menu.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I thought I saw something else up there. No worries.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't realize this, but Titanic was actually a mail ship as well. It was delivering tons of mail across the ocean.
That makes sense
at the time. And so many letters were lost when it sank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, they made sure to keep it. They make sure to keep it clean and organized.
Yeah.
As you can see here.
All of these bags are full of mail.
This is all mail.
God damn.
That all got lost. And then
no wonder my pay stub is getting to me late.
Yeah. And then this is cargo. I'm wondering if they have the... I just realized this. I wonder if they have the car.
Oh, they might. I think that one... I think the car is in lower storage. Lower than this storage.
Yeah, yeah, you can see how claustrophobic you can get so quickly.
Oh,
here.
Easily.
Let me see if I can find anything else.
Yeah.
It's down here. Oh, the squash ball court!
Oh, hey!
Yep.
Sick.
Yep, this is where we fenced what's his name. Post office. What's down here? I'm wondering, there was a pool on Titanic. I wonder if it's here. I don't think so. Yep. Oh, head aft. Fuck it.
Sure.
Oh, right, so then you go back here. Okay, cool.
Got it.
Got it, okay.
Okay. E-deck.
Yep, That's Scotland Road.
Scotland Road.
I didn't mean to go in here. Whoops.
Well, we'll just turn around and go back.
My 4090 could load it in 2 seconds. Let me just go check out the boiler rooms. I wonder, can I get to that from here? I must be able to.
Isn't it like down?
It is, but...
I mean, there's more down.
Oh, the Turkish baths.
Oh, and the Turkish baths.
I forgot. How could I forget the Turkish baths?
How could we forget?
Yep, there it is.
Ooh. Oh yeah, this is way different than Adventures Through Time. It's hella different. Oh my god.
Some of it is. Some of it's the same. But here's the
electric the design bath. Is the same. Yep.
Up.
That is hella different.
Yep, so this again was only available for first class. This was not available for anyone else. This is a steam room. These are the steam rooms
sauna.
Here.
Okay.
It's even crazy to me that the
there's
pool.
The pool. There's the pool. That's a small pool.
Max, it's a boat.
I mean, yeah, it's a boat, but that's a small pool.
Oh, we can swim.
Oh, good.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, so it could go up to 6.5 feet, but
damn.
Yeah. These are the changing rooms. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. You say it's a fucking small pool. You have to remember.
It's a small pool.
You have to remember, Max, that boats didn't have pools back in the day. This was abnormal.
Sure. No, I know, and it was probably for first class only. Like, I get it, but
I don't think so. I actually think the pool was there for everybody.
Oh, really?
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, but that I might be wrong with that again.
That seems kind of crazy that a pool that small is like capable for like how many people were on the Titanic? A lot.
Technically, yeah. Yeah,
That's
feel free to
small ass pool.
Yeah, feel free to correct me in the comments on any of this, by the way. The only thing we have left is the boiler room that I want to see.
Sure.
Wow, this is so I'm so happy that we decided to do this.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have to compare. We should record the tour of Adventures Through Time. See how accurate.
Anything for here? Nope. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Let me just go straight to the boiler room.
Sure.
Yeah. So first class promenade, the baths, which we were just in. Second class, third class, officers, crew.
Okay.
That and the
I think it was the baths that I saw. That was what I was like. Oh wait, we didn't go there.
Where?
The baths. No, that's what I was saying. It's like I think it was the baths that I saw. It's like, oh, we didn't go there.
Got it. Okay.
But we did go there.
We're not going to go straight into the boiler. Oh, we are going to go straight into the boiler room, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Just to give you an idea of how far down it was.
Jesus.
Yep. Every crew had to climb all the way down here.
Jesus.
And here we are. Every boiler was the size of a small car.
Jeez the fuck us.
Yep, and coal chutes there were 4 coal chutes per boiler room. And
those are tiny.
The coal chutes?
Yeah.
No,
well, I mean, like they're obviously huge because you can fit inside of it. But in like the James Cameron movie and Adventures Through Time, it looked like a freaking door, not this whatever hovel.
Yep. Again, not even hiding the watertight doors.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's crew. They know what's up. We're like passengers weren't supposed to be down here.
And then. This is the thing, they always put this way up, this way down, and you go up. So, what that means is that the crew was only allowed to go down these stairs and up these stairs.
Interesting.
So that way it was always organized.
Makes sense. There's more cargo. I bet the car is somewhere in there. Well, okay, maybe not here, but, like... There's more storage. The car should be around.
If I'm not mistaken, let's go up. Yep. And then here's where the crew slept. I mean, look at that. You have to like squeeze through here to get it back here.
Just to even get back to those beds? Fucking hell.
Yeah, and then there was more over here. I mean, it literally felt like almost like slavery, but like it wasn't.
Indeed.
It wasn't. These people needed money. They were very happy to be here. A lot of them were anyway. All right, so then let's go up this way. And then if we go up this way, again, this is just a vent area, I think. What's over here? And more crew. Everyone had an assigned bed, and you could go down to the engine room from here. Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, you can go down to the engine room from your bedroom.
Crazy.
Hope I can get out. Okay, there we go. I'm like, shit, hope I can get out. And then what else is there? Let's go up again. That's, I don't know what that is. I think that's a laundry chute, actually. And that's C deck. Now let's see, what's up in C deck?
I don't know, like, fucking... There's...
This is the boat.
Oh,
this is the stern.
oh.
Or the bow, I think. One of the two.
Yeah. Is that where maybe they controlled steering?
Mm-hmm. And you can... Oh, shit.
Oh!
Oh, thank God we are...
Thank God we're not an actual person.
We just fell down. I wonder how many times someone fell down that. Actually. Let's try that again. By that, I mean, let's try not doing that again. Yeah. Okay. And then this is where... Yeah. This is where some people stayed. This is... I think this was... Yeah, this looks like a kitchen. Yeah, this is a kitchen. Over here. Oh, the crow's nest. Ooh.
Ooh.
I didn't know that was here.
Good shit.
And what's this? Oh, okay. How do you get back up to... I mean, I was assuming you would just get up that way, but I guess I can't do that from here. Okay. Let's see what's up in the crow's nest. Why not?
Yeah, fucking let's... Why?
The crow's nest did not have much. Just had a nice little, whatever, phone. That's what it was, phone.
Right.
And a nice little bell, and that's it.
Damn.
Can't jump. I'll try and see if I could jump. All right. I don't know if there's much else.
Yeah, well, I mean, we still covered like a pretty good chunk of the boat.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any other... what's this? Oh, first class promenade. Get off there. So, I do know that there's supposed to be stairs leading down here. I'm wondering if that is just not there yet.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. Well,
I mean, like, we've still seen, like, quite a bit, and there's obviously a whole lot to go through to be able to finish this game, or, well, finish this tour, but, like, what we have seen has been absolutely incredible.
Oh, yeah. And this is, again, all accurate to the, it's all accurate to the, actual boat. I mean, this is exactly what it looked like. I mean, everything was made of this beautifully handcrafted wood. I mean, even the third class cabin, I mean, third class cabins were more like metal and like, you know, like very, but first and second class were like very much so this kind of wood and just very, very elegant and stuff like that. So, all right, Max. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of the Titanic.
It's been fantastic. I don't know. Like, I've always been a huge fan of the Titanic as is, right? And a lot of the story and the history and the gravitas that this fucking thing had was insane. The history behind it. So this is actually really cool. Seeing like a full-on accurate depiction of the ship. Like, this is insane.
Yeah. And not only that, it's life size too. It's not. This is not, blown up or shrunk. It's the same exact size.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this little tour of the Titanic. This is Project 401. Again, I will put the link in the description for anybody who wants to download it for yourself and try it, or anybody that wants to
support these fucking people.
Yeah, anybody who wants to donate to their Patreon. They're doing some really great stuff. So,
like, we don't have enough developers out there making museum pieces like this. We need to show people that this is cool, that this is awesome, and that, like, I want more of this, essentially.
I agree. All right, everybody. Well, until next time, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye to the angel. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.